Welcome everyone to the Tactical Tavern. I'm your host Tomas Alas, and in this video we are reviewing the Cold Steel 6-inch holdout. This is an extremely large knife, some might even say a pocket sword with a lot of Scottish design influence, and we're going to see if it has what it takes to earn the Tactical Tavern seal of approval. By the end of this video, you'll have the necessary information to decide whether or not this is right for your everyday carry or next outdoor adventure. With that being said, let's cut into it. Before we begin, if you love gadgets, gear, and upgrading your everyday carry with unique accessories, please take a moment to drop a like and subscribe for more content like this. At the time of this review, the Cold Steel Holdout 6-inch can be found for around $216. This is also the largest knife in the Cold Steel Holdout family, with a 3-inch, 4-inch, and this 6-inch model offered in plain edge and serrated options. I kind of think of this knife as a baby between the Cold Steel Tie-Lite and the Espada XL. It's perfectly symmetrical and still offers a lot of slicing capability. This knife has an overall length of 13.19 inches. That also has a 6-inch blade comprised of CPM S35 VN offered in a full flat grind. As previously mentioned, they also offer this in a fully serrated model, which is just wicked. It will saw through all sorts of fibrous materials, and it certainly enhances the cutting capabilities of this knife. The handles are milled out of G10, which is a ballistic fiberglass reinforced nylon, so it does have some good texture to it, as well as I really enjoy these milling holes because it aids in deployment and are extremely comfortable for extended periods of cutting time. Right out of the box, this knife can be opened via the thumb studs, or because it is so long, you can also just whip it out like that, and it locks into place with the Demco Triad Lock. As some of you may know, Cold Steel was recently bought out by GSM Outdoors. Now, I have owned Cold Steel knives for a long time, and this is the first knife that I have broken the Triad Lock on. I know it seems crazy, right? Because it's capable of holding hundreds of pounds. However, I was doing some bushcraft testing with this and I shattered that Triad Lock. You can see some photos of that here. Because this was a factory defect, I immediately sent this into the Cold Steel warranty service, and I hadn't heard anything for 4 months, and turns out they lost the knife. And luckily I had saved that tracking number, so I had proof I did send it in, and so they started processing a new return and sent me the wrong knife. I sent in a plain edge and they sent me a serrated model, so I got on the phone and was luckily able to connect with Stickman from Cold Steel, and within the week I had a brand new knife in my hands. So I am super curious. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. How are you guys feeling about this new GSM Outdoor buyout? Now, to the testing, this knife has amazing slicing and chopping capabilities because of that leverage you get with that extended handle length. Although this knife is very long, it comes in at only 7.7 ounces. This is typically my lounging knife. If I'm just hanging out in the sweats, I can just clip this in, and it's very comfortable and lightweight. This knife excels at food prep, fire making, and everyday carry cutting tasks, and obviously is an amazing choice for a self-protection tool. If you were looking for the most effective slicing option, that fully serrated model would be my choice because it can easily melt through leather for arts and crafts. However, if you're using this for more outdoor work, the plain edge model would be your best bet. And one of the coolest things I found is it has a 90-degree spine, so if you're outdoors and you're camping, you can easily use it to get a fire going with a ferro rod. There are 2 enhancements I would make to this knife, namely that pocket clip. Although it is ambidextrous and the knife is left-hand friendly, I would love to see a blacked out pocket clip, so that way it's a little bit more discreet in the pocket. Also, if you're going to be using this as an emergency response tool, I highly suggest you add a snaggletooth wave mod attachment. Instead of being able to open it with those thumb studs, this will wave deploy out of the pocket, and it opens up in under a second. Ultimately, I absolutely love the design of this knife. It's so elegant and beautiful. Kind of reminds me of like a tactical kitchen knife. With that sharpened 90-degree spine, it also makes it great as an outdoor tool option. This knife certainly slices into the Tactical Tavern seal of approval and is highly recommended for everyday carry, outdoor adventure, and tactical preparedness. And if you love larger knives, this knife is a great go-to option because it's lightweight and doesn't take up a lot of space in the pocket. What are your thoughts on Cold Steel, and especially the new Cold Steel bought out by GSM Outdoors? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And are you a fan of large knives? Let me know. If you enjoyed this video and you found value from it, please make sure to drop a like, share, and subscribe because it helps grow the channel. While you're there, turn on post notifications so you are the first to know of new videos coming every Tuesday and Thursday. Also, take a moment to follow us on Instagram at Tactical Tavern so you get a behind the scenes look at new gear, the testing process, and some fun videos you won't find here. With that being said, my name is Tomas Alas. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. And remember, be prepared, be practical, stay tactical.